Okay, if you saw the last video, I flew with my daughter and some coworkers to Santa Fe, New Mexico to go snow skiing. We left Oklahoma City at 6:30. We arrived in Santa Fe and we were on the ski slopes a little after 9 a.m. Incredible day. Lots of snow, 80-inch base. There was no snow during the day. It was kind of warm. It was nice. We were able to ski all day long. Skied from a little after 9 to 3:30. After that, we drove back to the airport. We flew home. I was able to spend some time with my other part of my family and was in bed by 8:30 p.m. I got plenty of rest. Got up the next morning. I ran around Lake Hefner, a little over 9 miles with three other friends. We had a great run. We were on one person was on a bicycle and he kept changing out with the other guys. I ran the entire time. People that have self-esteem do esteemable things. We can do things that we don't necessarily think we can do. What I need to do is I need to take action. When I have dreams in my mind, when I have things that I want to do, I can think about it all day long, but I need to take some steps. I need to do something. I need to move towards it, take some kind of action. You know, one of the questions that I asked myself several years ago, what would be a perfect day? What would be a really incredible day? And I started thinking about that. What would I really enjoy doing? Obviously, I'd like to wake up in the morning and I'd like to have activities to go through all the way through the day that would be meaningful, that would be fun. And so one of the things that I thought about doing was I would get up in the morning and I would run with my friends around Lake Hefner. Now I'm a runner. Actually, I'm a jogger. And which means I run slower than, 8 minutes a mile? Obviously. You know, I'm running about 11 minutes a mile now. Really jogging. Can't really say I'm running. When I run, Saturday when I got up and I ran around Lake Hefner, quite honestly, before I started running, I had some physical pain. And I could have said to myself in the morning, I'm not going to run because I don't feel like running. One of the things about winners is people that win do things even if they don't feel like doing it. I didn't feel like going running Saturday morning, but I went running anyway. I didn't tell anybody I didn't feel like running because that would have been complaining. I got up, I went to the lake, I got out of my car and I started running. Very, very slow. But as I ran, the further I ran, the faster I got, the less I thought about the fact that I didn't want to run. And when I got to about 1.5 miles, I thought, you know, I can do this. I can actually make it all the way around the lake. After I got done running around Lake Hefner, I had an opportunity to move Gertie, a lady that I met a couple of years ago, for fun and for free. So a couple of my friends and I, we got a truck, we went over to her apartment, and we moved her. We thought it would be one trip. It actually ended up being 3 trips. I don't know how one person could have so much stuff in a 1-bedroom apartment, but she did. We moved it all over to a new place. We didn't charge her anything. She offered to get us something for lunch, pizza or something like that. I told her, we don't charge to help somebody move. We moved you for fun and for free. She said, well, how can I pay you back? And I said, it's real simple, Gertie. Next time we move somebody, why don't you come help us move that person? If all of us work together, helping each other, for not necessarily having to charge, just doing it just to help somebody. A lot of people say you can tell who your friends are on moving day. Are they around? Do they help you to move? You know, moving is not one of my favorite pastimes. But I was willing to help Gertie. I've moved hundreds of families over the years. Now, some of you are watching this video and you're going to call me and you're going to say, hey, I'm moving, will you come help me move? Maybe, maybe not. It just depends on if I have the time and you're sincere and there's a real need. You know, I had a friend of mine call one time and said, will you move me? I said, sure. I showed up at his house. He said, here's the keys. I said, where are you going? He says, I'm going to work. I said, are you going to help move yourself? He said, no, you said you'd do it. And so I got an opportunity to learn about character. I really, really believe the more you give, the more you live. So I try to give as much as possible, but every once in a while you'll have somebody who wants to take advantage of you. I got a text message last night in regards to a guy that I'm trying to help that's in Florida. Now, he's a good guy, and I've known him for many, many years, and he has a tough life, a life that I would not want to live. And he asked for some financial assistance. He needs $80. And so I got the text message this morning. I'm going to send him $80 cash and hopefully it will help him to get through the difficulty he's got going on right now. But I can also say no. I don't have to give him any help, but I want to give him help, so I'm going to do that. The more we give, the more we live. And if we want to be successful in life, we cannot listen to this brain. We need to talk to ourselves. We need to tell ourselves, yes, I'm going to do this. Not because I feel like I'm going to do it, because it's important, and this is what I want to do so that I can have a great life. So if we want to have a great life, we've got to take action. What are the ideas in your mind, so that things that you want to do? Do you want to call a family member? Do you want to call a friend? You've thought about it, but you haven't done it. Do you want to make something right that was wrong? Do you want to fix a problem? Take action on it. That's the key, taking action. Thank you.